Hello guys, I'm here trying to save a lot of money on GTA because right now I literally have nothing to buy. So what's the point of just spending it on useless stuff when I literally have nothing to buy? So I'm just trying to get my money up. So right here I'm doing Cayo Perico heist with my friend. We're leaving with like, I don't know how much we got here, but I think I got like 700,000 out of this. I was with my friend here, X Potato Ninja. Follow him on TikTok and subscribe to him on YouTube. I'll put him in my bio for YouTube. But yeah, here we are finishing Cayo Perico right here. I got a 32% cut because this was his, and he got a 60, or I got a 35 and he got 65. Yeah, and then right here you can see we got 1,900,000 out of it. I got 665,000 here, but we got the elite challenge. So let's see, and I get an additional 100,000 here, so I get 700. Oh wait, not really 100,000, but really 715,000 right there, and he got like 900,000, I think. So yeah, there's that. Or no, he got a mil some, but yeah, that's good, and that puts us up to like we're at 5 mil here. I started off at like 4 mil something, but now right here this put me up at 5 mil. So yeah, not too bad, you know what I'm saying. Heist passed. Yeah, he got 1,200,000. Dang, we should have just went 50-50 there. But right here, I go ahead and call in my I gotta request my Sparrow because I'm just running around with no car right now. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. So I'm like, you know what? Gotta request my Sparrow. So I requested my Sparrow, fastest air vehicle in the game, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? It's fastest helicopter. So I go ahead, hop in my Sparrow. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to, gotta do a little stop by my nightclub, right? Fly up, I'm going to my nightclub, and then, I realized something. I'm still in my friend's organization, so I go ahead and leave that because I can't find my nightclub right here. And right when I leave that, it happens to pop up right on the street that I'm at. So I come here and land it as nicely as possible I can. Here we are inside. So I decided to get my wall safe. Weirdly, it has 3,000, but that makes sense because my popularity is all the way down. I don't really care for the nightclub. I never really keep track on it, you know what I'm saying? Get the population up and stuff like that. But I don't know. Let me know if you think I should. But right here, I'm going to put my money in my bank because I just got too much in my pocket. I'm not trying to drop it, you know what I'm saying? If I die, I'm going to drop some money. Well, not yet at 50,000, but I'm not trying to drop some money. I can't risk that, I'm trying to save. So right here, you can see 5,200,000, almost 300,000. That's good, right? That's good. So here we go. Now I'm like, you know what? I'm going to run down here and find the elevator, but me not ever using my nightclub. See my Ocelot sitting there too, never used that. Got it for free. I go to run out of here. I'm like, nah, it's not over here. It's over here. Silly me. So I go ahead in the elevator, going down, almost hit basement level 2 because I'm stupid, but I hit basement level 1. Now, if I hit basement level 2, I probably would have left the game. Here we are in here now. I'm going down the stairs almost because I'm stupid. Still, I don't know what I'm doing. And I also don't really know how to use this. I just never do anything to it. Somehow my stock just always goes up, and I don't know how that works. So if someone can please tell me. I need to know. But here, we got like 83,000. At the end of this cell, I get like 70-some thousand because freaking someone, I forget who. I don't even know who I work for here. Oh, Tony. Tony takes like 13,000 for me. But here, obviously, I can't take my Sparrow to do some drop-off, so, I gotta sell some goods. So here we are, driving really, really quick because my thing's just really, really fast. I totally didn't put this in, like, ×3. But going up the hill, and I see some red dots, and I'm like, oh, wow, pizza delivery. And then I realized, wait, no, they're after me. So I blow them up, and thought I got blown up, but realized I got an armor platings on here, and a nice turret, and front spike thing in front, little freaking thing. I don't even know what it is, but it doesn't even work, so it's useless. I mean, it does more to me than what it does to other people, you know what I'm saying? So here I am flying up the hill, hit these, drop a thing, and yeah, and kill him. But here we are arriving to my delivery right here. About to pull up, about to deliver my goods, get some money. I'm hyped. And I made it with 3 minutes to spare. I was stressing the whole way here because I was on like 5 minutes and I was just at the military base. So It was pretty far drive. I was not trying to make this drive. Like, I thought I was going to lose all my goods. But here we are, 3 minutes and 14 seconds left to spare. And we sell the goods. And boom, here I am hopping out. And open up the trunk. And boom, it's just gone. I don't have my thing no more. The dude took it. I don't know what. I might have to like hit up Tony and let him know. He took my van, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But here we go. So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna call in a car. So I call in a car, some random car I never seen. Tony calls me, I hang up on him, because, you know, I don't care anymore, because I don't care about my medical right now. And I call some random car and didn't even know what this car was, but, I mean, it looks nice, never customized it. I think I want it off the wheel. But, you know, it's fast, too, but here I am going to drive. Not gonna lie, I forget where I go here. Oh, I go to sell my goods, yeah. Here we are, get to my bunker, grab the little, thing, the weapons parts that I can deliver to the, ammo store or whatever. So, you know, just driving it, and boom, I teleport. Nah, I just skipped it. But, you know, you guys don't want to see me do this drive, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to see me do this long drive, not clipped it. You know, people are just going to leave the video. They don't want to see me drive around all day. So, here I am pulling up to the, I don't even know how to pronounce that, Ammunition. There we go. Yeah, I pull up to Ammunition. There you go. See me selling it. Got 50,000 off that. Boom, 50,000 to the pocket, just like that. But what I didn't realize is that is in my pocket. I can lose money if I die, but I didn't care anyway. I got my car, I'm going really, really fast. Now, I know you don't want to see me drive this whole way, so I put it in like ×3. That's why 3.5. I go up this hill, and there's like a blue dot, so I chase it down, and it's like a van. And I'm like, oh my god. So I kill the guy, but I try to pit maneuver him. Look at this. Boom, doesn't work. Spun me out. I'm like, alright. So I shoot his tire out. Now, I don't know how I hit these shots so quick, because I'm not really good. But right here, you know, I took a little bit, took him down. And then this one, just, you know, aim up. And while driving, too. Now I got the cops on me, right? So I'm like, alright, got the cops on me. So I'm going to hop in this van and, you know, I'm going to drive off. You know what I'm saying? Lose the cops. Oh, you know, that's easy. I'm going to call Lester. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, lose the cops. So, pull my phone up. And then I'm like, alright, I'm gonna call Lester. I'm driving slow because I'm like, yeah, cops can't get me. I'm going down to Lester. I get to Lester, and I call him. And he says, Lester's just no help. No help. He won't let me call the cops on me. He's no help. So, I'm like, oh, so now I really gotta lose him. So, here we go. On the run from the cops, but don't lose him. I lose them really quick, and then the only people that are chasing me are the people at the red dot. So right here you can see I lose the cops now. And X-Potato Ninja right there, my friend, he texted me, it's like an inside joke, you know what I'm saying? That's something with our friends, like he fell on the floor and he just started saying, so we just make fun of him for that now. But yeah, here I am getting shot at by these guys, almost dying. Well, I don't know how, I'm just that bad, but so I eat some snacks, you know. I don't know why I saw this marker. I don't know. Actually, I do know why. I'm going to do a time trial after this, I think. So here we are pulling up, and these goofy guys are still following me. So I'm like, do I even turn here and show them where I'm stationed at, or no? You know. But I turn anyway, and they go flying by. And I get down here and give my goods to the freak shop. You know what I'm saying? And I could sell them tomorrow. Yeah, I could sell them tomorrow for my next video then, but right now I can't, so you know what I'm saying. And I pull up to the time trial. Now this got me mad. Disconnecting my controller and all right away. I'm like, oh my, restart that, because I'm not doing that, right? And this took me an hour to do. Here I go, run up to start it again for the second time. Boom, start it. Right off the start. 3, 2, 1. Here I go. Boom, boom. This is what got me here. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'm about to complete this. This is light work, really easy. I'm running through here like nothing's going on. Ready? Boom, hit that. I'm like, oh no, bad run. But I'm like, nah, I'm good. Next thing you know, hit this up here, I'm gone. I'm like, okay, missed that turn. That's what got me there. Cause now look, yeah, oh, hit that, and I'm like, okay. Boom, boom, backflip, right onto my back. So I'm like, frick this. I restarted, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna do it again. Because why not? You know what? I don't really care. So here we go, and boom, fall off. I don't know how I can go through that, but I just got mad, quit, And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it again. And I don't know why I wasted my time, because I could have made way more money from sitting here and waste my time. But here I go. Fall again. Boom. Then I could try to, probably save myself here. And boom. And I'm like, oh my god. That just got me mad. I probably could have made like over 2 mil yesterday. But here, I took out like 40 other clips and just skipped it to here, this part right here. But here I'm sitting here waiting for my time to run out. Hop back in my car now. I got the marker and I start the time trial and I'm on. And I do not know why I picked this car, because if you don't see, I am flying through here. Now I did put it in like ×3, but that don't matter, because look at the Ocelot is no help. You turn a little bit and you're gonna spin out. Like right, what happens like up? Okay, I guess I skipped the video, but anyway, it doesn't matter, because look. I fly off the cliff and I'm like, I'm done with this. I'm not. I was too far in it. No, I'm done. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to follow, you know what? I'm not even going to do this time trial no more. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to follow these smoke trails. I come up to the next one. And what basically happens is I'm following them. And I lose the smoke trails. And I don't know where to go. So now I'm like, alright. I'm not going to do this no more. Because the thing sent me a message and said they disappeared. So I wasted time on that. I made no money the rest of the video. Oh, I'm just lying. I come up to the military base. I land my Sparrow to get in my hangar. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to sell some goods. I'm thinking it's going to be real easy, right? So I'm pulling up to the hangar here. With my Sparrow. I'm landing really slow right now. And I don't know why. Maybe that's because I'm going to the military base. I have no clue why I wanted to land slow. But I was like, alright, here we go. So I hop on my Sparrow. And I'm like, okay, which one's my hangar? Over here, obviously, with the blue dot. So I go over here. And I'm going in the hangar, boom, and I'm going to skip this little cutscene when it gets to the black screen. But here we go into my hangar, thinking, oh, this is about to be easy sell, running over to the stairs, gonna get up and to the computer and sell my goods now, I'm ready. But what I don't know is that about in 3 sells of selling my stuff, then people are gonna chase me and I'm gonna almost die. So here we go, barely making it in here, hitting walls and all. So sit in a chair here, get in my computer, you know what I'm saying, and I'm about to easy money, you know what I'm saying. And I made a mistake to pick air to sell in air. Now I only have 2 crates, so I'm only making 60,000 from this, but I did a mistake before doing air vehicle, or I meant the air, selling in air, but now I'm like, I'm not gonna do that mistake again, make that same mistake. So I picked the land vehicle for the first time, and I'm like, oh wow, what a nice car. So I'm flying through here, boom, get out, and boom, skip to the part where I'm about to deliver my my first good here. This is my first sell right here, boom, go by it, and then realize, oh no, I have to stop. Are we serious? I'm trying to sell quick. Boom, there goes the first one, and skip to the next one after I mark it. Now I'm going to go all the way over here, right? I don't know why I wanted to go for the farthest one. And on the map, I didn't even see that I was going to be right near some. So, as I'm driving there, I just end up coming over to one, like right here. Ready? You're about to see. Boom, hit the road, and I'm on my way. So here I'm driving, and I think, oh, this is the one I'm supposed to go to. And once I sell this, I realize, wait, I still have the marker. So I have to go all the way around the river now. So I do, but you're obviously not going to see that because I'm going to skip it, because I don't feel like you guys don't want to watch me just drive around the whole pond, I guess. And then I'm on the mountain, I'm like, oh my god. And I run up here and I'm like, okay, easy sell. And boom. And then next thing you know, people are after me. And I'm like, oh no. This is going to be light work though, because they can't catch me. And I see the helicopters, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, so they're probably like helicopters going to be shooting at me with missiles and all that. But nope, they're just some regular old helicopters that have been chasing me this whole time. But you can see I got a little bit of health taken away from me, but I cut the video out because I got lasered and I had to eat snacks 100 times. But here's my next cell, boom, drop it, got one more cell to go, which ain't that far, and I'm about to make easy money, so I'm hoping I don't die. But this is where I start struggling, because I started getting hit, and I was like, oh my god, I got some cell, and I ate snacks right before this, so that's why I'm up high, and boom, couldn't drop the cell because I was retarded, and I'm off. Now it says leave the area, so I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna leave the area. Boom, hit a tree. Now I'm like, okay, going this way, and then I fly off the mountain here, and I'm thinking, okay, should be good now, right? Nope, it wants me to physically leave the mountains, I guess. So I'm like, oh my god. So I decided to keep going down this little road over here and making my way. So I'm like, alright, so this should be good. Nope, still not good. So I hit this little bump and I keep going, and in like 3, I don't know, 2, like 1, and like 0, boom. There we go. Sold. Got $58,000 right there. Got $100,000 in my pocket. Still didn't know. Now I got my power surge for the time trial now, so I try to restart this, right? You know, I'm thinking, all right, the power surge, I always use this one. You know, you should always get this for the time trials. But what happens to me is what made me quit. I could have made it too, but what happens to me is what made me get off the game. Now today I made another clip to show you how much money I made yesterday. So yeah, you're about to see that at the end of this. But here I go. This is about you're about to see what happens right up here. Ready? Going up the mountain, you know, I'm like, okay. Boom. I got hit. I'm like, oh my god. That sold me because, you know, and boom. Controller disconnected. Yeah, my controller disconnected there, but here I am in the office going over to sit down and discuss what I made today and how much money I have saved so far. So this is the most I probably had saved ever in GTA. I had 5,400,000 saved. Now, right now I have money in my pocket. I didn't know that, so I go to sit down here, and I realized whenever I opened my pay that I had 100,000 in my pocket. So like I get back up and put it in my bank. But yeah, I sit down here, and then I was just gonna discuss my pay and stuff. But then I realized that. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video though. I made a total of 1 mil and like 200,000. Now I have 5,400,000. So hope you guys liked the video. Like and oh my god. Yeah, can you like and subscribe for me, please? And follow me on TikTok at NVMLando. Just trying to, you know, blow up on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And TikTok and all that, you know, because it's just my dream, so, you know. And, yeah. So, stay tuned for more videos that are going to be coming out then soon. On GTA and all that. But I could have made a lot more money if it wasn't for that dang time trials. The time trials I did. But yeah, stay tuned for all the other videos that are going to be coming out soon. I got another video coming out on my Red Star Full Twist Auto, how to like what everything I did on it and stuff, like I don't know, a little like how to connect it and stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and you know, have a great night or a great day, and like the video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.